Hi everyone, welcome back to AfsaChatroom. This is episode 4, season 1. And trust me, guys, we always bring it hot to you guys. If this is your first time on our YouTube channel, please do not forget to subscribe and click on the bell button. Don't forget to share, call a friend to tell a friend that AfsaChatroom has dropped a new episode and do not miss. Nevertheless, I've got my ladies today and they're going to introduce themselves as we're going to give you guys some hot tea as usual.
Hi guys, thanks for inviting me here today. It's nice to be with you guys here. Oh, my name is Angela. I'm South African based in Sydney.
Hi, my lovely. It's your girl Tima. Welcome to Absa Chat Room. Just get ready for the bomb topic we're about to drop.
So, ladies and gentlemen, today we really want to suss it out and try to find out or getting to know why do we African people do not support each other on whatsoever. It is not just business, it is not just whatever it is, why we do not support each other. Because it's one of my girls that came up with this topic, but at the same time, it's more like we are very talented human beings. We have so much talent within us, and we only fail on one particular spot, which is support. And the reason why we came up with this topic, because I will give you some bit of examples. You will see, maybe let me say example. I go on the phone, I see a celebrity, maybe let's say Beyonce or Rihanna. I'm quickly to subscribe on their channel to watch their music, whatever come out, I want to know, I will share. Beyonce will never know who I am. She will never know what I do for a living until when I die. She will never even want to know who you are as a fan. Not saying that she does not care, but obviously she has reached the spot where she only focus on what she wants to deliver to you guys, which is the fans. But the main point is, why do we necessarily put a blind eye on the people that we're supposed to say, you know what, I'm gonna lift you up? And let's stop having a tag because, oh, I'm Congolese, I'm not going to support a South African. Or I'm Sierra Leone, oh, she's South African, I'm not going to do anything about it. I believe we were all being given birth to one woman. Africa, it's one person. It's a one big continent. Let's leave the fact that we speak multiple languages. That's normal because it's a huge continent. But hey, we are all Africans. And I believe we are very talented being. If you look even on the radar, there's a lot of Africans out there that are celebrities because why? They support each other. But why this generation, you will see your friend has posted, I have started a wig business, and that's your friend. You will not even say, congratulations, let me at least post this one because my friend is doing it. It is the strangers that they do not know your friend, they'll be the first person to buy.
That's right.
Yeah, that
Why
is
is
very
it like
true.
that? We rely on strangers more than the people that are close to us. We rely on strangers more than people that we came from the same country with.
That's true.
Why is it like that?
I think we as Africans, we still have a really like African mentality. I'll just give you an example here in Australia. That's what I can speak about. You know, like we always complain like other people they don't see us. You know, like they don't appreciate us. We expect so much from other people. You know, but we forgot that we are the problems as well. Like for an example, you have a business. Now we are in this chat. You will invite them to come here. No one will want to come here because they will think like it's too small for them. They forgot that we have to start somewhere.
Yeah.
We need to support each other so that we can grow, you know, like Asians, like
Yeah.
Indians. You know, they support each other so much that things are happening for them in this country. You know, if, like you said, we have to forget that we are from like we are South Africans, we are Tanzanians, we are Congolese, we are this one, that. No, we are one people. We are Africans. You know, we need to understand that we are here, you know, from different backgrounds, fine. But at the end of the day, we need to love ourselves before we expect other people to love us.
Yeah.
We have to see ourselves before we expect other people to see us. We as Africans, we need to start supporting one another. Once they open businesses, you need to be there and support them. If I do something, like anything, we need to come together so that we can build a strong generation. You know, we can be the role models for the young generations.
Yeah.
But if we don't do that, we will always be at the backside of other people.
True. We will.
Yeah.
We will.
That's so true. Africans, us, we, the Africans, we don't support each other. That's really terrible because let's say I'm not here to throw shade at each other,
Yeah.
but let's say example the Indians and other nationalities, they support each other a lot. I've seen, for example, Indian family, they just have 3-bedroom house, and maybe say 5 or 6 or 7 in numbers, they will stay in the house. In as much as that room will not be enough for them, but they still manage. Do you know why? Just to support each other. An Indian man will open a restaurant, they will support. The community will spread the word. But for us
Exactly.
African,
No.
I'm not gonna say this because Afsa is my friend, but I've seen this a lot. People don't support. Let me say, even me with some days my little content and all that. People don't share. Okay, let's forget about that. You share, you give them, you share the link to them. It doesn't take you much, baby. Subscribe and share. They will never do. In fact, they will not even open your chat.
No.
They will just ignore. And I remember some I can't remember, somebody forward is in a food business page. In as much as I don't even know who the person is, I have to
To
subscribe.
share.
I share and subscribe. I even share to some of my social medias, even though I don't know the person, because I want the person to grow.
Yeah.
And the other day I went to those African restaurants. The African food is a new one open in the, I think Guildford or whatever.
Yeah.
And I get that when I get the first thing that I ask, did you guys have Instagram? They said yes. And then I got the food. I do my Snapchat and then tag them and tell people, go buy this food. It's nice. Go try it. I don't. I'm not saying that to. I mean, seek attention there. I'm saying that to support my fellow African.
Yeah.
But I've seen that a lot in Australia. We don't support each other, and
No,
it's
we
so
don't.
terrible. We don't support each other, and then we expect each other to be there for each other. Like you don't support me, you don't support my business. Boo boo, please. Nah.
I think we Africans, we're forgetting that we are in a foreign countries, and most of Africans, when they get overseas, they try to act as if they did not come in a place where it was hard for them.
Yeah.
The
Humble
truth
background.
is we Africans here, we need to learn how to humble ourselves. Don't see
Exactly.
because someone is living in Africa and then you be like, oh, they don't have money, they sleep
Yeah,
hungry,
we forget
they do this
ourselves.
and that. Like you start forgetting yourself where you're from. I'm sorry, me, I came here as a refugee.
Yeah,
The truth. I came to this country as a refugee. It does not mean because I was a refugee, I did not have a place to sleep. I did not have food. I had food. I had shelter on my head. I was going to school. I was clothed by my parents. I had everything a child needed. But you know why I came to Australia? Because my parents think it will be a better place for us to grow, more opportunity. And it is true. As a woman being in Africa, you have less opportunity than being overseas. Because there, you have no future in terms of, even if you go to school, at the end, they just want you to get married to a guy, have kids, and be a wife.
That's it.
Yeah.
If
That's
it's
another thing.
and that has literally killed so many women mentality in terms of thinking, if I go to school I can study and become this kind of person, because they think, oh, at the end of the day they're gonna get me married to someone. And then you come to this country where you have multiple opportunities, you won't even grab one. All you want to do is just open a social media. You want to be the hater of another girl who's trying to work so hard, or another guy who's trying to work so hard. I'm telling you, think of something for yourself. Because when your mind is positive, you will be positive enough to support someone else who's positive. One thing I teach myself is that when I see another female who's working really good, try to be close to that person.
Yes.
Regardless,
Amen.
you guys are doing two different businesses. You will learn one or two things that's going to take your business from one step to another. So I do not believe in hurting or disliking when another woman is doing a business. I do not, because I do not think that's healthy. Number one, I do not think it's good for my own growth.
Yes.
I do not believe that. I'm not saying that because I'm already a businesswoman. Nobody taught me how to do business. I did not go to school. I did not study no business. It was my brain. It was how I feel. It's my passion and what I wanted to become.
Yep.
And without the support, I push and I got here today.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, as a young woman that who is thinking of doing anything, don't be discouraged when someone said, "Oh, you're selling earrings. You're never gonna make it." I'm sorry. You will sell earrings. Someone will be selling wigs of $10,000. They might not make it.
That is very
The
true. though.
strategy is what makes your business go
Yeah.
somewhere. Don't be discouraged by anyone. Support or no support. But remember, the most support comes from strangers.
Exactly.
Do not expect your closest friends to be your
Yeah,
biggest support.
They will never
Yeah.
support.
But
Even
Africans
families.
really need to get up and
Yeah.
realize we, like you said, we are in the jungle.
Yeah,
We are
we're
in a
in the-
place where
yeah.
we have to survive.
Yeah, yes.
So we have an opportunity here that we'll never get. Let's say, example, the government get up one morning and say, you're going back to Africa.
Yeah.
And all
This is
you've been
what's gonna
doing in this
happen.
country is
That
going
we-
to work, earning
Yes.
money, buying expensive clothes, driving expensive cars, zero savings. What's going to happen to you when you go back home?
That is
The person
true.
that's been living there for years with their job that is paying them $2 per hour, they'll be better than you that have been overseas for
Exactly.
20 years.
No, we
Then what's the point?
Africans here, seriously, we need to learn something. We are so talented, we are so gifted, we are very skilled in so many areas.
True.
You know, business wise, we are.
We
but
do.
the only thing that we don't do, you know, is like we don't learn from each other anymore. Like we don't support each other. We don't appreciate one another, actually.
way. No
you
way.
know, we expect the strangers to appreciate us more. You know,
yeah.
you're gonna make noise that you know what, these people blah blah blah, they don't see us blah blah blah. But at the end of the day, you don't even have a plan.
You don't
You
even
need to
plan,
have a
yeah.
plan before you get out there and say something.
Yeah.
You know, but the moral of the story here, we Africans, we need to start supporting one another. You know that you just called me and said, "Come here." I don't like speaking. I don't like to talk.
Yeah, you said
know,
that.
You know, I don't. But at the end of the day, I have to come here to support you.
Yeah,
You
which
know,
we
it-
appreciate.
yeah, it's a business. You know, and you're gonna grow and grow and grow and grow. So I'm saying to all the Africans out there, one day when she calls you, you know, come here and start growing. Like learn one or two things before you want to go and do big things.
Yeah.
You know, come and build your confidence here. Don't say no. I don't want to start there. You need to start somewhere and start learning from somewhere. You know, to build your momentum, to build your muscles, and be more confident to go and be the voice of the voiceless. We as Africans, we need to stand up and be one.
We need to stop doing this where if I post something negative about Tima, trust me, I will have hundred of viewers. And I will have a lot of shares. Why? Because it's something negative about Tima. Everyone is clapping. But if I post today, guys, Tima has opened a business. Please help me to share. Everybody gonna look at it as if it's nothing. But you know another thing I've learned? We Africans, even though we are supporting, at the same time, we will want to support in private. Ask me why we want to support in private. I'll give an example with my own business.
I want to know.
I'll give
I
an
want
example
to
with my
know.
own business.
That is what I'm interested on.
There is a time where on social media people will come up with stories, beauty by after this, beauty by after that. But you know, all that will slide because obviously the business is not built on drama. The business is not built on this one said, that one said. The business is only built by one brain, which is me. As long as I'm still standing here, that business will continue. You understand? But guess what? The only way you will know African support in private. When the drama was going on, they were the first people to be posting. But if I go on my website, the same people that were posting Beauty by Afsa Skincare, this the same people buying product and glowing with me.
No.
But yet they will not post and say I am glowing.
Because they want to keep it for themselves.
Okay,
They want to
Exactly.
be
It's
Let me-
the support is really we
No.
appreciate it as businesses. We appreciate the support.
is really
But
funny.
guys, we have social media for a reason. You might not have $200 to buy a bottle of whatever product it is, but you have a social media to share. You have people in your
Yeah.
community that are
Exactly.
suffering from skin issues. They're suffering from hair damage. They're suffering from so many different things.
Yeah, that's
Why
true.
you not just gonna take a screenshot and say, guys, if
Yeah.
you're suffering from this, please contact this person. You do not know who is dying from what.
Exactly.
Let's learn to help each other. Because you do not know who is suffering from whatever that is, but yet you're keeping it and you have something that could help someone. Why?
Okay, I think,
No, they just want to look nice for themselves.
Ah.
Yeah.
I think
No.
it's not an African thing. Just I'm telling you,
No, I
because
think
I've
it's too many in
experienced.
Africa.
Okay, let me touch from your business, for example. When you say people glow in private, yeah, you're right. Before I met her, yeah, I knew her through my cousin. Yeah, my cousin used to buy product. I've never met her. My cousin was, oh, this lady, she da 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 da. I was like, okay, let's go. And then that's how me and her became friends. And I always share, in as much as I was not even close, like really close with her, like I will share.
Yeah.
And I think it's not just an African thing. It's I think I've heard story too from other nationality. They do the same thing, but Africans were
No,
worse.
we're the number one. No, we
As
are
you
number
say,
one.
they will glow in
worse.
private. That's right. Like I don't know when was that a drama came up about her business. Thousands of people were dragging her.
I had
To
the
the
most
extent-
viewers I've ever had in my life.
Yes, and let me tell you, to the extent somebody was actually dragging. I don't know if the person did not know I'm a friend of hers, or they know they just want to share her in front of me and see my reaction. I'm sweet, but I can be bitchy at the same time. Like that's me. I can sit in the room. No, I can. To be honest, I can sit in the room and you were saying bad things about my friend.
Yeah,
That one will not happen.
No.
So this girl was actually talking about her product that she never used in this world. Okay? And the cousin told her, you're talking about actually Absa. Do you not? This is Absa's friend. I was like, yeah, I said Absa poster. I was like, bitch, did you say that? I was trying to come into her face and then somebody come between me and her. I was like, you don't use this product. You don't even know the person. You're talking about her. So when that drama came in, so many information. I know her personally. I've used that product. I'm still using her product. And guys, I can show you my skin. Like of course, I had makeup on, but I'm telling you, her product is making me like really, really glow. Like it gained my confidence. So people using the product and then saying bad things about the product, and I don't need to text them one after the other and say you are saying the lie or whatever it is. I have to call because, as I said, I'm sweet and bitchy as well. When you say bad things about somebody I love so much, I'll come for you raw.
Yeah, exactly.
And this particular girl, I don't even have a number. I have to call people, 3 or 4 people, for me to have a number. And I was like, you know what? I say this. Come, I'll bash you. No. You know why? Because I've been there. I've been there. This girl with somebody that I know, they have got.
Cancel that one. You know, in Australia we don't.
No.
do that.
Like I'm sweet and bitchy at the
Yeah,
same
I
time.
know,
If
but
you
you know,
bring
you
my
have
bitchy
your
me, I have my limits. I'm telling you. I've never met her by then, but I've heard, oh, the product is nice, and you're the same girl joining another people saying bad things about that product.
No, you're gonna get.
Boo boo,
mad,
I'm coming
of
for you.
course.
But you know one thing about
Exactly.
African people,
And
they
let's
don't
just
really
say
understand.
that we are not supporting each other.
You know, one thing about African people they don't understand is that even if today I live here, I go to Woolly and buy croissant because my son loves croissant and I love croissant. There's a day I've gone to Woolies and I buy croissant and then it's already expired and I brought it home. I already ate it. As a businesswoman, I know sometimes you can put something on the shelf without realizing.
Exactly.
Because especially when you have different days are different. But does that mean I will go online and say Woolworth sold me expired croissant?
No, I will say.
No, the truth. Because I do
the
not
truth is
see
that-
I do not see
No,
black
it
people.
happens,
There's
yes.
2 options. It's
Yes.
either you return it to the shop
Exactly,
or you
that's
chuck
what
it
I'm
in the
going to
bin
do.
and shut your mouth.
No.
No, there is 2 options.
It's a croissant.
Yeah, there is 2 options. You know, black people or Africans, they are so quick when it's something that they
Yeah,
got from another
exactly.
African. They will
Yeah.
they will turn on even though they don't know how to speak English. They will
will
find a
speak.
translator. Sit next to me. You understand? So you can tell people I bought this thing. It's no good. The truth, guys, I actually
No, but if
I-
they knows you, they should just contact
No,
you.
I actually thank the crew of Afsa's chat room because they actually gave me an opportunity to open up in a way that I've never done regarding my own business.
Yeah.
Of how people have treated my business out there. If I
Yeah.
was another human being or somebody else that who did not have passion in what I'm doing, but today I wouldn't have been doing skincare, I would have been doing makeup or any business that I started.
Yeah, that's,
You understand?
Yeah, I do.
But I think just us African people in general, we need to learn, regardless, how to stand up for each other. You do not know your tomorrow. Today, your Snapchat or your camera is working for you to talk crap about someone else that have worked so hard with their hard earning money. I don't know you. Why should I talk about you? In the bad way. If you can't support me, it's okay.
Envy.
Yeah,
You don't
it's
have to
true.
go and try to break what you did not build. And
that's
advice, when you did not build nothing, it's hard for you to break because you do not know the foundation.
That's right.
So before you will stand there and start saying blah, 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 you need to know the foundation first. And do not think you can ever kill something that, and the head still standing. That person have to die first before you can. It's not a business. It's not a company that you bring, this is the chairman, this is this, that you ask one of them will tell you the secret. If a foundation was started by one person, there's one ingredient you will never find out. If today I tell you what Coca-Cola makes, would you tell me?
No.
No, you will try to mix Coca-Cola, but there's something you will miss that you will not taste like
That's
Coca-Cola.
true. But the truth here is, people fail to realize. When it comes to business wise, more especially skincare or whatever, I use different skin products. Yeah,
Yeah.
I used to have a lot of acne. I'll use this one, doesn't suit me, and then I'll change to the next one. Ever since I started using her product, yeah, like my skin is really glowing. Like I'm really confident. I don't even put on makeup that much.
Not like before.
Like before, exactly. And am I using the caramel dark chocolate set? It suits me so good. It's giving me caramel glow.
Yeah.
You might use that set. Maybe it's not.
It
going
might not
well
work
with
for you.
because we're different. People will not realize that. African. Sorry, I don't mean to come this brutal. Stupidity is a disease.
It is.
It is a disease. If
There's
not
that sense
stupidity,
is not common. Continue.
if not that, if you use somebody's product, no, I'm telling you, if you're using somebody's product and something is going wrong, try to ask, discuss, or ask for something different else. But don't sit there, bump there, and joining people that they have never used that product, saying blah, blah, blah about you. And that's the terrible thing. Why are you saying it? Oh, I used that product. It was not giving me the glow. And me, I'm flirting with my skin. I can't wait for summer because, baby, I've been throwing it out because I'm glowing.
Of course.
I am glowing. I am.
Team free from dark knuckles.
And wait, please, I need to say this because
Oh,
one of
yes,
my
say it. Fine,
favorite
take it away
skincare from Beauty by Afsa, isn't the dark chocolate?
Yeah, the hot
set.
chocolate.
It's my favorite. Not just favorite. That's my second favorite actually. The oil is the bomb because that oil is my everyday goal. If you're out there sharing my friend business, saying is this, is that, you'll get right here. She's glowing. Keep
I'm
hating.
telling you.
I'm glowing, girl. I'm like, I don't know.
telling you.
There's this confidence. You know, something we just stare at the mirror. It was like, oh, that's me. You know, it's giving 10/10.
Mine is nothing.
That's the vibe. That's the vibe. So that's the kind of vibe Beauty by Afsa is giving me. Skincare is giving me. Like my confidence level
I
is
can see
there.
your skin
It's
is
not
nice.
I've never been before even being friends with her. I was using this, and then as a sister-in-law that I used to know,
Yeah.
I have to drag. I was like, oh, this cream I'm using, da 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 da. So many people, even to a point, people that try to get to know me that much, I'll tell them about pink lip, da 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 da, just to promote our business. And I'm not even close with her, right? We're
Yeah.
not that really
We
close.
didn't really.
I was.
That is support.
I love,
It is
like,
support.
I love supporting
It's a
small
free
business.
support.
Yes.
Like you have your social
Yes.
media for a reason. My friend, you don't have to buy everything you see.
That's
Yeah,
true.
that
But
is
if you can't buy, use your social media to post. It
Even
only
one
take
like.
24 hours. It's going to delete off your social media.
But
so
the thing,
I do not see a reason why
we can-
you can't support
but
someone.
wait, we can buy from Shein, Fashion Nova.
Yeah. That is very true.
All those things, but you can buy from small business. You can still influence from that.
Yeah, true.
You can still, so please, my people, not just black people, everyone, we need to support each other, more especially small business. Yes.
For
Let
me, I will
Angela
attack
finish
my
off.
own.
Yes.
Now, definitely, I will attack my own. Like, seriously, we Africans, we need to start waking up for ourselves.
Yes.
You know, I've been around all different race, and I see how they help each other to grow. They impact so many young lives out there. And we as Africans, we are full of jealous. You know, the only thing that we know is only to sit down and gossip about each other. And at the end of the day, we're gonna just cry. The only thing that we know is to complain. Things are not going well for us. How will things go well for you when you know that you're sitting down with your talent, your gifts, your creativity, your skills, and everything? You know, but
yeah.
because you don't want to share nothing with other people, you think it's for you. It's not for you, my brother and sister. It's a gift. You
Yeah.
need to show it. You know, create something so that you know what, you can sell what you have to other people.
Yeah.
People that can buy from you. You can be the front line instead of the back.
Of
You know,
course.
you can be something
Tell
better.
them.
Yes. What I'm saying is that Africans, let's love one another. Let's support one another. Let's do things together, and so that we can grow, so that people, they can appreciate us, they can see the goodness of Africa.
Of course. I
That's
really
what I
love
can
that
say.
ending. Ladies and gentlemen, we just want to appreciate you guys for watching us. Thank you for supporting Afsa's chat room. And tonight, we are really grateful that we have delivered this one. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you share. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend that Afsa's chat room is dropping on your YouTube channel. So, ladies,
Thank you so much for watching.
Okay.
Please subscribe and comment. Just write your opinion because your opinion matters a lot. Thank you
amen.
so much.
Amen.
Bring everything together so that Absa's room can grow and be better.
There, that's to go. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. We love you.
Bye.